Today we're going to be predicting the World Cup semifinal and final. Now I know I'm a little bit late to this as we are at the quarterfinals. I wanted to make my final prediction. Let me know in the comments down below who you think are going to win. All right, and let's get into the video. We have had some pretty crazy knockout stages. All right, some upsets in here, all right, to say the least. Germany, crazy. Canada and Belgium did not do anywhere near. The US did actually make it out of the group. Okay, sad they didn't advance, but you know, we'll get into that later. These are the standings, as you guys already probably know. But here we go, all right, the quarterfinals. Sadly, the US are out. All right, Netherlands beat us 3-1. They did deserve it. I don't know what we were playing. I don't know what our manager was thinking, but you know, 3-1, we're out. They made us proud. All right, I'm proud. 2026, probably gonna win the whole damn thing. We got Netherlands, Argentina, Croatia, Brazil, England, France, Morocco, and Portugal. Morocco is a sleeper. No one expected them to be here, but they're here, and let's just break down the games. Firstly, I do think that Argentina is going to beat Netherlands, okay? Honestly, the thing is, Netherlands are a very defensive team, Argentina a very attacking team, all right? It's going to be a great game. I don't think it's going to be that high of a score. I could honestly see this being maybe 0-1. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Netherlands gets a goal, and if they do, it's gonna be 2-1. I just think Argentina beat them. It's gonna be a low scoring game. I'm gonna be honest. Croatia, Brazil. This is interesting because I don't even know how Croatia has made it. You guys might blame me for this, but I don't know how they made it to the final last World Cup. I don't know how they're doing it. Brazil's gonna smoke them. Brazil's been on a run. I'm gonna say like, okay, I'll give them like one goal, all right? Let's say this is one to, I'm gonna say 4. I think Brazil have it in them. Croatia are gonna get tired out a little bit. I think they've had their World Cup run, but I think Brazil is gonna absolutely destroy them. They could get the first goal, then Brazil is gonna win. All right, I'm calling it 4-1 right now. Neymar is gonna go crazy. All right, Richarlison has been insane for Brazil. Insane. 4-1 Brazil. That's my prediction. Now this game right here could be potentially one of the best games of the entire World Cup. All right, England, France. Is it coming home? Is it not? This is a very tough game to predict because I could honestly see it going either way. Ultimately, do I think England are better than France? Yeah, I don't. All right, let's be honest, they're not. All right, and I can see this game being like 2-3, 2-3, 2-4. I think Mbappe is gonna get a brace. All right, I could see Kane getting one, maybe a little defender getting one. I don't know, Maguire. Who knows? All right, but I think France is going to beat England. I mean, it's France. All right, their team is crazy. Their subs could make up a team and still get into the quarterfinals. You know, their team is actually outrageous. All right, Morocco, Portugal. Don't know how are Morocco still in this? Okay, how exactly? No shot. All right, they're not going to score against Portugal. Portugal's going to get 2 or 3. I'm just going to call it 0-2. I don't think they have it in them. I'm going to be honest. If they do, all right, I'll hold my hands up. All right, fair play. But I really do not see them beating Portugal. I don't really see them advancing. Same with Croatia. I just don't see it. This could potentially be the best game of the World Cup. All right, Argentina versus Brazil. Messi versus Neymar. This is going to be a crazy game. I think it's either going to be a draw and then it goes into extra time, or it's going to be a goal fest. All right, I mean straight up like 5-4. I'm not sure, but I think I have to give it to Brazil. Okay, their team is just all around way better. As much as I would like to see an Argentina-Portugal final, I don't think it's going to be that. I think Brazil are going to win. And I think Argentina aren't going to go down without a fight. All right, I'm going to say 2-3. Could be 2-4. I can see a lot of goals happening, or I could literally just see it like 1-0 in extra time. But I think it is going to be 2-3. I'm putting some very high scoring games in here because I do believe we're going to get some crazy games going forward. But I think Brazil are going to take the dub there. All right, Argentina had a good run. Messi's had a good, maybe last World Cup, probably last World Cup. All right, same here. Okay, Portugal, France, insane matchup, but France wins. Okay, like without a doubt. I'm gonna be honest, Portugal do look insane, and I did think at the beginning of this World Cup they could possibly be in the final. They could win it. France are just too good. Okay, and I'm gonna say 3-1. That's the goals. All right, 3-1. I think France are gonna score 3. I think France, if they score, they're going to score a lot. And I think they're going to score more than 2. Obviously, Mbappe is going to score, you know what I'm saying? Ronaldo could potentially score, but I think it's going to be 3-1 France. And then we have a Brazil France final. What could be insane is if we have an Argentina-Portugal final. That would top everything off. All right, that would be probably the best final anyone could want. But I do think it's going to be Brazil-France. And I'm going to be honest, I think they're going back to back. I think they're going back to back. Their team's insane. Brazil's team is insane, but I think ultimately France win. And I think this game is going to be very close. I'm going to say 2-1, but I think France wins, possibly in extra time, PKs, whatever it is. I think France wins. What I would love to see is a Portugal-Argentina, okay? But I don't think we're going to see it. I think Brazil and France are going to be in the final, and I think France wins 2-1. Let me know who you guys think is going to win the World Cup, and let me know your guys' predictions in the comment down below, and sub if you're new.